Be blessed. I am Father Jeffrey Waltrip, and as always, it's an honor to be a voice of He who is the voice. Blessings. I want to talk about blessings today. Are blessings a gift or are they a curse? And I say that because blessings that God gives us and He showers us with, they have a shadow side. And when their blessings are not directed in the right way, they can become a curse. You know, for myself, I don't know why I have done it, but since I was just a little boy, I have always prayed for wisdom. I don't know why. I just felt like that wisdom was, if you could have wisdom, you could handle anything else that was coming your way, I guess is the way that I felt. And so I've always prayed for wisdom. And God has given me so many opportunities to learn about different things and to grow and to understand the world and the church in all kinds of ways. And so God has blessed me in many ways in that gift of wisdom. But when that wisdom is not directed in the right place, don't tell anybody, but I can become judgmental. You know, I can have wisdom and I can know what is happening to somebody before they even say it sometimes. And so then I can get a little, I want to fix them before they can realize what their issue is. Or sometimes I can be a little impatient because I can see things in one way and the other person is just not there yet. It's just life, you know. Blessings, gifts, when they're not directed in the right way, can have a shadow side, can be a curse. I think of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 1 through 3. St. Paul says, if I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but do not have love, I have become a noisy gong and a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and know all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith so as to remove mountains, but though I have not loved, I have nothing. And if I forgive all of my possessions to feed the poor, and if I surrender my body to be burned, but do not have love, it profits no one. Notice what St. Paul is saying, and I think he is point on. That we all have our gifts, we all have our talents, we all have those blessings God has planted deep inside of us. But when those blessings are not driven by love, when it is not impelled by love, when it is not fueled by love, then that blessing or curse, that blessing or gift becomes a curse. So no matter if your gift is public speaking, no matter if your gift is to be a writer, no matter if your gift is to be a parent or a manager, or if your gift is to be a people pleaser, or if your gift is math, or your gift is to be an artist, or your gift is to be financially well off, or your gift is to be a researcher or an intercessor. If it's a farmer, if it's a priest, you know, whatever the gifts are that God has given us. Are our gifts driven by a love of God? Do you take your gifts and use them as a blessing to God and to give God honor and to God praise, to let the love of God, but also the love of the people around you? Does that impel you to do the things that you're doing? Because I can tell you, when you start taking control of your gift, when you feel like you got it under control and what you need to do and how you need to do it, you ain't going to be a happy camper, and the people around you are not going to be a happy camper. So today I think we're called to look at blessings. Blessings, they can be a gift or they can be a curse. And the difference is what drives your gifts, what drives those blessings in your life. And St. Paul says we've got to let all that we do be driven by love. I am Father Jeffrey Waltrip, and it is an honor to be a voice of He who is the voice.